Hello and welcome to Caravan Salon Dusseldorf. I'm starting off here with a vehicle which costs 844,000 as in its base version. This thing here is going to come to over $1 million because of the extra added things it's had done to it. It is the Centurion 1200 GSI from Concorde, and there's the price, 1,087,920 euros. 12 meters long, 2.5 meters wide, 398 centimeters high. You can be put on a gross vehicle weight 26 tons. It's currently weighing and that gives it a payload of 8,133. It's a 530 horsepower, should that be of any interest. And this will probably be the most luxurious vehicle I shall be showing in my time here, possibly. Now, I can't tell you a lot about it, unfortunately, but why do you want me to talk when you can actually see it for yourself? Outstanding luxury, mind you, for €1 million, you'd expect it to be outstanding luxury. This is a very unusual, the way it's got the bed shaped, coming like that from the back. Wonderful bedroom. Now note here, as you come up to, you've got steps up to the bedroom. The reason for this is because there's a garage, and it's for the height reason, so to keep it under 4 meters. I'm presuming this is something to do with stability, but you have to bend your head over as you come into the bedroom. It's very low indeed, very low. In fact, I want to turn the camera around. Yeah, you can see how I am now, like just walking around like this. See, I mean, you're relatively fit to use this thing here. There, so I'm sitting on the bed now. Show you the view from the bedroom. Oh, see, television up there. Look down the vehicle there. This will be an aircon unit, and storage on the other side as well, which will come now into the bathroom. Now, I'm really bent over though here. So look, I'm walking down the stairs now. I feel a bit like a miner in there. And a wonderful dressing room. Porcelain toilet, obviously. Oh, and a window here. So as you come out the shower, you can keep an eye on what's going on outside. Right, kitchen. I'll put some information, if I remember, of course, in the description. This is a new vehicle for me, so I don't suppose they make many of them. And one thing I have to say, whereas this, it's magnificent to be actually standing up here like this. Carpet, I'm sure, doesn't have to be white, which is not a very good colour to have in a motorhome, on the floor, but it's probably there just to protect the floor anyway. Wonderful chairs. But I've got to say, I like the bar layout because it's good for working, but it's called the bar layout. I don't know why it's called. Obviously this table extends, but all the same, it's not exactly huge. Well, I've had a look at it. Let's have a look around the outside, see what else we can find. For me, that bedroom at the back, that is really very low though. I do appreciate the reasons for it being low, but that is enormously low. So we'll have a look round the back now, see the car. You know, from Niesmann Caravan, it's a John Cooper Works. I knew somebody had a Mini and he called it a BMW, because obviously BMW owns it, but he was anyway, he owns the company. But that is the reason why that has to be so low. It's to allow this Mini to go into the back. We'll come round to the front and have a look at that from there. I'm sure there's lots of really fantastic little details I failed to show. I don't doubt that for 1 second. And it's got the blind on to make it a bit more curious. Now you see the slide out here, which allowed those chairs to be there for the sofa. I often find that with the Americans do this often, to put the chair in there, but I often think that it doesn't give it gives a little bit more floor space as such, but it's not actually giving you anything which is particularly useful. I'll give an example of that. When I see it in smaller vans, a slide out which gives access to, for example, a bedroom or something like that, or even in case of a kitchen, or right, can't really explain it. Right, now note, remember this, how this was the one side. You can see, so at the back there are wardrobes at the back. I'll give you some more information on this. So the biggest single cost, additional cost, so the basic cost is there. We've got 135,000 for the hydraulic sliding platform slide out. That's 36,000 euros, and that's an extra. And the electric packet there, 32,571. Four lithium batteries, 24 volts, giving 920 ampere hours altogether. 100 ampere hour charger, and 3.5 kilowatt inverter. I've got a 4 kilowatt inverter in mine. Anyway, good. So, well, I think I'll finish this video off from a look inside. I do like to finish off from somewhere. Look, the stacks of stuff I failed to tell you about this vehicle, and I'm sure there's some pretty wonderful things about it. Such as above me, there's an extra bed. I'll show you that. They've got the extra bed up there, but I do feel it sort of impinges on headroom as I come out. And here, having seen the slide out from the outside, yeah, it does give more room in the kitchen though, doesn't it? So I think from that point of view it isn't so bad. And it gives this lounge position as well. Okay then, so thanks very much for watching. Slide outs for those in the United States, not everyone's got them in the US, just about. Here in Europe they're quite unusual. I can count on one hand the amount of times I've seen a slide out on a campsite. I don't mean events like this, but on a campsite in real life. And they are quite rare. There's a company called Lipid Components from the United States, but it's quite active in Europe. They make a lot of the kit or the components that you see in most vehicles in any case. And so they do the slide outs. But they haven't really taken off. I don't think in the last, since the first slide out I filmed was in 2017, and since then it really just hasn't. I don't think it's taken off at all. Anyway, we'll look at that in a different video. Look, it's magnificent inside this motorhome. It's an absolute work of art, but the cost is enormous. Thanks for watching.